Hey everybody, this is Martin Gresco. Today I want to show you the introduction to the song Way Up in Gloryland by the Neelands. First, let's take a listen to the recording so that you can hear the original. Now I'm going to play that same intro, and I'm going to do it two ways. The first way is a simplified version, and the second way uses double stops, and I use both hands for those just because it's easy. You actually can play the double stops with one hand, but I'm going to use two because I just think it's smoother, and if I've got a bass player and drummer, why not? You'll be playing this intro here in the next couple of minutes. It's real easy. I'm going to come back and break it down, but right now let me play the intro for you. Two different ways. Here we go. Alright, that was the simplified way. We're breaking up the chords. Now we're going to do it with the double stops. I'm going to break that down for you right now. And I guess I need to apologize in advance for the popping on the keyboard. I'll try to keep it as quiet as I can. I have an uber sensitive mic here, and that's great for my voice, but it picks up the keyboard noise as well, and I do apologize for that. Alright, so you're dealing with three chords. The song is in the key of F, which is F, A, C. It starts on the second degree of the F scale, which is G. So it's a G major, G, B, D. Then it goes to the fifth of the scale, which is C, C, E, G. So your intro is 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So you have a measure of G, a measure of C, and a measure of F. Now, what we're going to do, the very first intro that I showed you, all that is a broken chord, and that's just taking the inversions of the chord and you're descending from the top of the keyboard. An inversion is when you take, for example, a G chord, G, B, D. That's the root position because G is on the bottom, but you could move that chord so that the B is on the bottom. That's first inversion. Second inversion would be the D on the bottom. So every chord you can do like that with the inversions, and you can just move it up the keyboard. Only for this introduction we're actually going backwards. So we're going to start on a G up here in first inversion, which is B, D, G. So we're going to start on this G, and we're just going to break the chord up like this. And that is the rhythm. We're going to do the exact same thing now on the key of C. These are our inversions. So starting at the top with an E, a G, and a C, we're going to start with that C, and then we're going to descend. So we have and then for the final part, when we get back to home key, which is the key of F, you're going to take the F chord, but you'll start in first inversion, which means this A is going to be on the bottom. A, C, E. And then you're going to play scale tone chords, passing chords, going down. And all it means when I say scale tone, you're just going to use the chords as they naturally happen in the key of F, which has one flat, B flat, the scale tone chords would be A, C, F, a G minor chord, which is G, B flat, D, then F, F, A, C, then another G minor chord. It's just in a different inversion this time, and then F. Then another G minor chord, and then an F. So all you're doing is switching between the F and the G minor, but remember, we're using the different inversions. So all right, so I'll play this first introduction for you. All right, that's the first inversion. Now, the second inversion is basically like that, except that now you're going to add in where we started up top with a G, a D, and a B. You're actually going to use a G with a B at the same time, and then you're going to break it up, and then you're going to chase it down. You're going to do the same thing on the key of C, where we started here last time. This time you're going to start and then the final lick is what we did before, only I added an extra chord at the end like this. So I added two chords here. I just like the extra pop. So let me play that for you again. All right, there you have it. Listen, you can get a free transcript of this just by clicking on the link below the video. I appreciate you watching. God bless. Have a great day.